Hello dear chess lovers, today I wanna show you a new game between two chess amateurs from England. This game was played in 1948 in Portsmouth between MACZYNSKI and WILFRED Henry PRATTEN. Let's see this part. White pieces start with e4, black played e5, king's pawn opening, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, Italian game, bishop c5, c3, now queen e7, after castle short, d6, preparing to develop light square, bishop d4, attacking center, bishop b6, b4. That was mistake. Instead of this, white has to play a4, and after a6, d5, attacking knight, knight jumps to b8, a5, bishop a7, bishop d3, knight f6, b4, bishop g4, pinning the knight, c4, castle short, knight c3, knight b to d7, h3, bishop h5, and a cool game on the board. After b4 mistake, black played bishop g4, pinning the knight. Now a4, preparing to attack black's bishop, a5. After b5, attacking knight, knight jumps to d8, bishop a3. Now f6, defending center. That was mistake. Instead of this, black has to play queen f6. After knight b to d2, knight e7, h3, attacking bishop, bishop takes knight, d takes e5, queen takes e5, knight takes f3, queen takes c3, queen takes c4, after e5, queen takes c4, and e takes d6, and black's position is slightly better than white. After f6 mistake, rook a2, knight e6, d takes e5, another mistake. Instead of this, white has to play queen b3, and after knight h6, black's position is almost equal. In the game, after d takes e5, f takes e5, queen d5, bishop takes f3, queen takes b7, attacking rook. Now black made a blunder, queen g5. Instead of this, he has to play rook d8, and after g takes f3. Queen g5 is now, black's straight is made from g2 square, but white takes rook and check with queen, king goes to e8, now g3. Knight jumps to f4, white cannot take because of the pin, but that was mistake. Instead of this, black has to play knight f6, sacrificing second rook. After queen takes, knight jumps to f4, rook e1, queen g4, and the position is almost equal, and black's position is better, although white has two more rooks. After knight f4, rook e1, queen h5, another mistake. Black has to play knight f6 for winning this game. After queen takes rook, queen g4, bishop takes d6, c takes d6, and the game is almost equal. After black's mistake, knight jumps to d2, knight f6, great move. Now in this position, white takes this rook and black will win the game. There is no defense for black's attack. In this position, white cannot take this poisonous rook. Instead of this, he has to take d6 pawn with bishop for counter attack. After c takes d6, queen b7 check, knight d7, bishop f1 for defense, knight e2 check, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, knight f1, bishop takes f1, rook takes f1, rook f8, queen c6, queen f3. Now in this position, black has two minor pieces against white's rook, and black's position is better. After white's mistake, now there is mate in 4. Queen sacrifice, queen takes h2. Black sacrificed two rooks and his queen. Both major pieces sacrificed by black for mating with minor pieces. If king did not accept and goes to f1, there will be 3 more mates. Queen takes f2, queen g2, or bishop g2. So king takes h2 for surviving, knight g4, check, king has to go g1, knight h3, king has to go f1, knight h2, mate with 3 minor pieces. If you like this match, like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. See you on later videos. Goodbye.